Yeah. So I shared my screen. I hope it is visible.
Yes, 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 sir.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, with the help of this SAP EWM, we are going to configure the different the movements of the materials inside the warehouse. So like, so actually, the physical movements will takes place with uh, different machineries or other labors. So to
Mm-hmm.
do that configuration, since my warehouse is very huge, I want to have a track of the materials, like where exactly the materials are placed in my warehouse. So example, if I receive some products, where exactly I need to place. So all those things I want to make one track of it. So for that, we will do multiple configurations in SAP in EWM module. So if I consider this box as my warehouse, if I consider this as my warehouse, so basically my warehouse will have different storage types to store my products or materials which are coming into my warehouse.
Right.
So I assume these two boxes are my storage types,
Mm-hmm.
storage S1 and storage S2. So for example, so I have one material one. So one material called material one is coming to my warehouse. So as per my requirement, I will create a purchase order for this particular material. So
Correct.
when this material comes to my warehouse, what are all the processes we are going to do inside the warehouse? So like once I receive the material, it will come through some trucks or transportation units. It will reach to the door. When this product or material reach to my door, so near the door, so I want to unload the material. Before unloading, I want to check goods, so whether the whatever I ordered, the same material is came to my warehouse or not. If the same material is reached through uh, truck, so I have to receive my materials. When you receive the material, so initially it will be at door. So after checking the material is perfect, so then I will move to one temporary storage area near the door. This is called goods receipt zone. So this material may be with pack or without packaging, or it came with multiple materials in a single packaging, or the raw material without any package may come to my warehouse. So at goods receipt zone, I will place all the materials. So these goods receipt zone can be again divided into multiple sections, and each section is assigned to one door. Example, the materials which are unloaded at door D1 can move to the one particular section. So this one section, I can keep all the materials which are unloaded at door D1. So after receiving, I want to check if I need to do any packaging, or I can directly store these material how they came. So if we need to do any packaging, or we need to unpack the carton boxes and need to check the materials. So in that case, we will send the materials to one work center.
As a
So in
kind
this
of
work center,
physical inspection, right?
yes. So we will here. So if we need to unpack the curtain box, so we call that curtain box as HU, that is handling unit in AWM. So that HU is
HU.
an HU handling unit.
HU. Okay. HU.
Yes,
Handling unit.
HU means one product or one material plus packaging material. We call it as HU. Example, the mobile phone is placed inside the box. The complete box with mobile phone is called as HU. So in some cases, if I order 100 mobile phones, so they will send all the 100 mobile phones in a single handling unit. So in my warehouse, I want to separate all the materials, all the mobile phones from the HU. So here I do unpack. So in technically we call it as deconsolidation. So after unpacking, so if example, I have two different varieties of mobile phones like iPhone 15, 15 and iPhone 14. 15 and 14, I will make a purchase order. I have
Hmm.
received both 15 and 14 in a single box. But in my warehouse, I can't store the complete box or both 15 version 15 and 14 together in my storage location. So because I want to separate them. So in such cases, I will unpack the handling unit. I will separate 15 and I will separate 14. 15 and 14 are separated. So if required, example, I have 50 pieces of 15 and 50 pieces of 14. Again, for those 50 pieces, I can create one more packaging. Like again, I can make a pack of 15 iPhone 15, then 50 pieces of iPhone 14 are packed, and again I will send to my storage type. So here we have again a different types of storage types like rack storage, bulk storage, and pallet storage. Different types of storage types will be there. That is again depends on the warehouse requirements. We will create the storage type. So for each places where we keep the material like door or GR zone, this work center, and these storage types, all are we call it as storage types in warehouses. So each storage type we
Sorry
have.
to interrupt you. Can you repeat again, please?
So wherever the place or area we can keep the products in the warehouse. So like when I do unloading, I will keep my product near the door.
Okay.
After that, I will move it to goods receipt zone.
Okay.
But
GR.
again, I will move it to this work center. Again, from work center, I will move it to the final storage type.
So where is the HU handling unit?
That's what the HU, if that is depends on the warehouse requirement. So like, see, I have, if I consider only iPhone or any other materials other than iPhone, like one t-shirt, I will make a purchase order for single t-shirt.
Okay.
So this the seller, the supplier will send one single t-shirt
Hmm.
which he will pack inside the polythene cover, right?
Right.
That t-shirt with polythene cover, I call it as an handling unit, HU. Okay.
Okay. So handling unit is the not the basic part of the warehouse management. It's a part of the procurement process, right?
Yes. But in some cases, I may receive the product without HU. Example, if I take nut and bolt, screws, they may come without HUs, or they will come with HU. While storing in my warehouse, I will remove the HU. I can store only that final product only. Without HU, I can store, right?
Uh, for example.
So example, uh, wait. If you go to DMart,
Okay.
there
Hmm.
are different options like the pack of 25 pieces of soap, 500
Hmm.
rupees.
Hmm.
One single piece of soap, 50 rupees. You have an option to buy a single piece of soap and also pack of 25 pieces of a soap, right?
Right.
But usually when they are selling pack of 25 pieces of soaps, they will pack it in a carton box.
Hmm.
So
Correct.
that complete curtain box I need to store in my storage location, right?
Correct. Yeah, in storage
Second
location.
scenario, if I see in this storage type, if I keep 25 pieces boxes, all the boxes I will place in this storage type called as one rack.
The bin,
Yes,
bin.
rack. Storage type means one rack. Example, you take rack.
Okay, okay.
If I take one more rack this side, S2, here I will not keep the soap in the box. Instead, I will keep all the loose pieces here.
Okay, only a single piece.
Single piece. So
Okay.
here, this storage type is reserved for handling units. These storage types do not require handling unit. Is it clear?
Yes, now it's
Yes.
clear.
So this I will do based on my requirement. I will do it in the work center. Example, I will get, see, again 25 pieces of box they made. Again, such boxes, 10 boxes, they put in a little bit bigger boxes, curtain boxes,
Yeah, it's maybe some products in loose quantity and some in its box, is bulk quantity. So
bulk quantity.
yeah, so its bulk
But when
quantity is
when
called
I
as handling unit.
no loose product plus any kind of packaging material. See, curtain box is the packaging material. Product is covered inside the packaging material is called handling unit.
Okay, okay.
If the product is not closed inside the packaging material is called, it is not an HU. See, if you consider soap, again it
Hmm.
is handling unit because all the soaps are covered with a plastic cover, right?
Right.
But if I take sugar,
Hmm.
if you go to D-Mart, you have two different options. They will make a packets of sugars, each pack 1 kg, and also they will keep one opened bag. From that bag, you can take the sugar how much ever you want.
Yes, yes, yes.
One is with HU, one is without HU.
Okay, okay. As
So
per my understanding, one is in pack and one is loose. So
yes.
where is my packaging material is reserved is called as a handling unit.
Now see, handling packaging material is different, handling unit is different. Handling unit means it is a combination of packaging material plus the product. See,
Okay, okay.
example, if you order one t-shirt,
Hmm.
the delivery person will come to the door. He will
Hmm.
give you unpack, right?
Hmm.
That
Correct.
is completely, that is called as a handling unit. Okay, after receiving, you will remove the pack, you will throw out the packaging material and you start using the t-shirt. Only that t-shirt, we don't call it as HU. The t-shirt inside the polythene cover, we call it as HU.
Okay, okay.
See, HU means packaging material plus product. Got
Hmm.
it?
Got it, got it.
Okay, now I assume I have received 100 kgs of sugar. I have received 100 kgs of sugar in a curtain box. That curtain box having 100 packets, each packet having 1 kg.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
I will receive at the door. I will send it to GR zone. From the GR zone, I will send it to this work center. In the work center, what I do, out of those 100 packets of sugar, I will take 25 packets of sugar. Okay, I will
Hmm.
open 25 packets of sugar and I
Hmm.
will put them in one container that is
Hmm.
loose. I will put them in one container and I will place somewhere here in the storage type. So 25 kg sugar is available in the container.
Okay.
This is the loose product.
Okay.
Remaining 75, remaining 75 packets, I will send them to S1
In a package, like in a
in
packeting
a
form.
packet. In a packet. Here I have 25 HUs. I have 75 HUs here. Here I have only 25 kg sugar.
Okay. Okay.
I hope you got it.
Yes, got it.
Okay. So now what all the process happened here? We need to create a PO, that is purchase order. After creating purchase order, it will this purchase order or a request will go to supplier.
Hmm.
Who will create purchase order? Purchase order is created by warehouse side. From our business side, we'll create a purchase order. This purchase order number, example 123 is the purchase order number. This purchase order number is sent to supplier.
Hmm.
Now supplier will check he is having that material or not. Example, I have created a request for 1000 kg of sugar. This request will go to supplier with this request number or PO number. Now my supplier will check whether he is having 1000 kg of sugar or not. So if he is having 1000 kg of sugar, he will send that 1000 kg of sugar to my warehouse. Before sending, he will give an acknowledgement that is called inbound delivery. He will create a inbound delivery. So if he is only 750 kgs, so while sending inbound delivery, he will create inbound delivery for only 750 kgs and he will send to my warehouse. So at the warehouse, I have received 750 kgs of sugar. I will unload it. Before unloading, I will check the product whether it is proper or the documents. So whatever the truck person, the driver will come and give, right? I will check those details. I will complete goods receipt. I will unload. Then unloading, I will send to GR zone.
Hmm.
Okay. Once
Hmm.
I unload, it will move to GR zone directly. From the GR zone, if I need to do any packaging again, I will send to work center. Now I have stored my material here. It looks very simple logic. What is there? I will receive from here to here, here to here, here to here. But if I take the storage types S1, S1 and S2, in my warehouse, I will have thousands of storage types like this. Thousands of racks will be there because my warehouse may have 5 to 10 kilometers long. I
Correct.
can't remember each time because I will be handling some lakhs of material. If you take consider one Flipkart guy will be handling lakhs of materials. Each time he can't remember. Okay, sugar. This material called sugar is coming. Where I need to send it to S1 or send it to S2. He can't remember everything. So for that, I will create some configurations. I will create some configurations. While creating the material, again, I will create these configurations are saved in the materials. I mean, the properties of the material are saved. These configurations are saved to the properties, the different properties of the materials. So based on that, when this particular material reach to my warehouse, automatically my system will direct you, okay, if you want to do this operation, push it to here. After doing this, you push it here. So I need to do those configurations for one side while making the purchasing order. So again, so on what purpose I will order all these things. So like again, I will store these based on the demand. I will send out from the warehouse. Like somebody, some customer. So with the same demand, I will order online order with I will create a sales order. Customer will create a sales order. When we create a sales order, my warehouse guy, my
Hmm.
business unit will get a request that this particular person, XYZ person, needs this particular sugar of how many kgs? 15 kgs. So
Mm-hmm.
assume that this guy creates a sales order with sugar of 15 kgs and sugar of 10 kgs, sugar of 10 kgs or 10 packets, each packet should have 1 kg. He created both the orders. He need 1 packets with 15 kgs and 10 packets each with 1 kg. This is my request. Now, once he get the request, he will check the material. So, which is the material here, a product, sugar. So
Mm-hmm.
then the system, they will get to know where exactly that sugar is stored. I have my own configurations for the sugar material. So based on that, he will check where exactly I need to pick the sugar. So we need 15 kgs. Like where they will go if we need 15 kgs, he will go
Mm-hmm.
to yes.
In loose
Then
quantity, in acid to
yes,
S2.
yes. Again, 1 kg into 10 packets, he will go to S1. Okay. So
Okay.
he will create a task for picking the material. So in that task, system automatically will show you where exactly you need to pick, from which location you need to go and pick the material. After picking the material, I will send all the materials to one location. He will send all materials to the storage type or work center. Okay. For what purpose? I have picked 25 kgs. I have 25 kgs loose sugar. I will
Mm-hmm.
pick all the 25 kgs back from here to here. So
Mm-hmm.
here I will use a weighing scale. I will separate 15 kgs from this 25 kgs. I will make one package with this 15 kgs sugar. Got it now?
Got it.
That
So
15 kgs
again we need to pack the
yes,
15 kg
yes,
item.
yes, yes. This is called packaging work center. Packaging work center. In this packaging work center, he will bring 25 kgs bag here. By using scale, he will measure only 15 kgs. He will pack that 15 kgs. Now the loose sugar becomes handling unit, right? One pack.
Correct.
Similarly, one more guy will go here. He will bring 10 packets of 1 kg each and he will bring here. Now, how
Hmm.
many packets you have? 10
Uh,
kg, 10
and
packets of each
and
1
one
kg,
11 package.
11 packets. How will you send to the customer? To send the customer, again, I will put all the 11 packets into one single carton box. I will send
Hmm.
here, right?
Hmm.
So after creating packets, I will send that product to door. That is goods issue zone, GI zone. GI zone is always near the exit door or outlet door. So after once I send the material here, when the truck comes to this place near the door,
Hmm.
when truck comes to the door, he will issue the material and he start loading. Truck guy also will verify whether which product he is loading, in which route he is traveling, and materials whatever he is loading should be delivered to the same route or not. He will cross check everything and they start loading it. So here, using SAP EWM, what we do, we need to create a configuration for both inbound and outbound. So each time when you receive the material, automatically my system should show you what are all the operations you need to do, from where to where the material should move.
Hmm.
Also, when you receive a sales order, from where you need to pick the material, where exactly the material is available. After picking, what you need to do, what kind of packaging you need to do, and how you need to send. So all those things we need to do the configurations. So also in some seasons, if I assume now it is a winter season, My Flipkart having very huge demand for sweaters. Okay.
Okay.
So every day I am getting a order for 1,000 sweaters.
Hmm.
But the supplier is not able to send so many sweaters. He can send only 900 sweaters per day. Okay. Now
Hmm.
there is a huge demand. He's sending 900 sweaters, but I have demand for 1,000 sweaters every day.
Hmm.
Now, if I do all these things, bring this sweater to GR zone, from GR zone, go to packaging work center, so keep it in the storaging type, then pick it, then send to receive it, then to send to the customer. Is it
Customer.
required?
Correct.
Is it required? Not required. It is waste of our energy, right? What is the necessity of standing here because I want to pick it immediately?
Hmm. So
So in such
I
so
can directly send to the customer
yes,
900.
in such cases, once you receive the material to your GR zone, immediately you can send it to GI zone. So for such high demanding materials, we can send materials directly from GR zone to GI zone. So again, I have one more requirement in my warehouse. Like I have uh, very fast moving materials and slow moving materials.
Hmm.
So in my racks, so you assume that you have two types of material, fast moving and slow moving material.
Hmm.
I have different levels in my rack. Where will you keep the fast moving material and where you keep the slow moving material in the rack? It is in the top or bottom. Fast moving materials you will keep in the top or bottom.
In a top.
Why so?
Actually, I think it's a follows a FIFO. First in, first out, or top
No,
may.
it is not like in warehouses you can't do like that. I have different materials, Baba. Like I have sugar, now I
Hmm.
have umbrella. So this is my rack. My rack I have different levels. Okay, this is my rack in the warehouse.
Correct.
In the bottom, see, I want to place both sugar as well as our sweater as well as umbrella in this rack. Now it is
Okay.
winter season. Where will you keep umbrella? Where will you keep sugar? This sweater.
So for in bottom in the sweater, in middle in
Yes.
the sugar, and after
No,
that
don't don't
top.
don't think sugar. Only sweater and umbrella I have.
So
So
sweater in
obviously
the
I will keep
bottom.
sweater in the bottom. Why? Because this is a fast moving,
Yeah. It's a
and umbrella
easy to
is
shipping.
it is yes easy to ship. Since my rack height is very high, each time if you want to pick the materials, you want to bring the ladder.
Correct. Correct.
So
Correct.
to
It's a
effectively
different
use
shipping.
your resources, you keep your umbrella at the top and sweater at the bottom, right?
Right.
So for that also we have different configurations need to be done in warehouse. And one more thing, if you go to manufacturing industries, I will take Tata. Okay.
Hmm.
So this is my warehouse of Tata. So inside my warehouse, here is a plant of Tata car manufacturing.
Hmm.
So this manufacturing plant guy, each time he can't go to warehouse, he can't verify what is the stock available. Example, he need to check about the tires. He
Hmm.
can't check every time. He can't go inside the warehouse. He can't check the tires because my warehouse itself is very big.
Hmm.
For that, we will do some configurations like I have one fixed and reserved storage type for my tires. There is a reserved storage type for tires. This storage type having certain limits like minimum I need to keep 20 tires and maximum I need to keep 100 tires in this storage type.
Okay.
Each time this manufacturing unit guy will pick the tires from this fixed storage type.
WIP.
Each time when the number of ties reach to 20, automatically my system should load these ties from permanent or storage type to this fixed storage type. Maximum how many? 100.
Hmm.
Each time this count reduced to 20, this storage type should be automatically loaded. So we will do some configurations in such cases.
Okay, so if my material is reduced to the below of the boundary, so one notification is directly triggered to the
Yes.
warehouse team.
Yes, should trigger to the warehouse team saying that this is having it reached to the lower boundary. You push these many materials here, like remaining 80 materials, you push through this storage type.
Yes, and this storage type is called as WIP, right? Work in progress.
Yeah,
Maybe.
work in progress or in SAP EWM, we will call it as fixed storage type.
Okay,
It
fixed
means it is
storage.
only reserved for this types only.
Okay. In 4LN, we just called in as a WIP or shop floor.
Okay, okay. So, and one more thing, like I will receive the product.
Hmm.
So here I have ordered for tires, but I got something else. I want to reject this product.
Okay.
Again, I have already received the product because the product is packed, already received, which is stored in my, which I need to return to the supplier. So for that, we need to create one separate storage types. We need to
Hmm.
do some configurations to return such items. Again, like I have ordered one t-shirt from the Flipkart, but I'm not happy with the quality. I will send back to the Flipkart warehouse.
Hmm.
Goods issue, they need to reverse it. It means at the
Return
uh,
RTV, return to the vendor, right?
yes. So here I need to receive the product. I need to do the quality check. If
Hmm.
the product is proper, only the issue is with the size, not the quality. Again, I need to put back to the same storage type. If the product having quality issue, then I should send it to separate storage type.
That's quality instruction.
Yes. So here we are going to do all such configurations in SAP EWM. So here we design a system for movement of the material. Okay. But with this system, we will not move the material. We will design for each phase. After, see, this phase is done, next what? System will direct. You push to this storage location, you push to this bin. So like that, system will automatically show you. Example, so here I have 75 packets of sugar.
Hmm.
So just assume that my B1 here the storage type is again divided into multiple bins
Hmm.
like we see in this. So each box stage is called as a bin.
Hmm.
My bin is filled. So now where exactly I need to move the material? System should automatically we will give the configurations. Based on the configuration, system will automatically show you exactly where that material should be sent.
Correct.
So all such configurations we will do, and that product movement or life
Well,
cycle of the product within the warehouse
sorry
we
to interrupt.
understand.
Yeah, once is the warehouse guys make the receipt, so it's directly post in the location and bin, correct?
Yes. But since my warehouse is very big and I am handling lakhs of materials, I
Hmm.
can't remember everything. So I am using one tool to manage everything. So that tool, that configurations we are going to design with this SAP EWM module.
Okay.
So again, this SAP EWM, uh, we need to have communication with different teams. Again, why? Because to create one material, this EWM team will not work on this material creation and all material properties, all those things. That is done by different team like material management team.
Yes, MM.
Then finance team will be there. So all the teams together they work. EWM consultant job is only to work only
Manage the
within this
warehouse.
warehouse,
Yeah,
within the warehouse,
warehouse
and
operation.
in sometimes within the yard,
Hmm.
within the yard, like moment of the materials once it reaches to the yard, like I have a truck which is entered, send the truck to the parking area, then send the truck to the doors, unload the material, then send back the materials out from the yard.
Hmm.
And again, all these operations we do with QR code scanning,
Okay.
that is RFID scanning.
Yeah, okay, okay.
So we learn all those things. And also we work on labor management, that is effective utilization of a labor and different resources inside
Understood.
the warehouse.
Understood. Perfect.
Yes.
So, Kiran, I'm just want to some advice. So currently, I'm
Okay.
working just earlier I know I discussed. I'm just working
Mhm.
on an Info LN. So I'm just part of the logistic modules, not a finance.
Okay.
So can you advise SAP EWM is the better for me, or I need to
See, since you are
explore in the
already
Info
working on the
LN?
logistics,
Yes,
see if
logistics.
yes, you are already working on the logistic, and what is your current designation?
Actually, currently I'm having 13.6, so my CTC and a deputy manager. So I'm just
Deputy
exploring
manager.
the SAP WM.
Mm-hmm.
So my expectation is actually SAP is a wide area of the career, but in I have just limited resources, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just I want to move in SAP WM.
Since you are already working on the logistics domain,
Mhm.
this will SAP WM, of course, will strengthen your resume. Is very good opportunity to learn since you are in the same working in the same domain.
Okay, okay. So, as per your advice, I need to continue with the SAP EWM.
Yes. So why? Because on one more advantage with this SAP EWM, there is no coding at all, zero
Hmm,
coding.
hmm,
And other thing, we have SAP warehouse management.
hmm, hmm,
Okay.
hmm.
But in future, it is mentioned by 2030 that SAP warehouse management support will be terminated from SAP team.
Yeah, I know. It's a mandatory part of the move to the MM to the EWMM, right?
Yes.
So SAP is mandatory. But I have just one on queries on here. So I need to EWM, or I also need to discuss or learn any other modules. Current HANA,
See,
finance.
currently you focus on one module.
Hmm.
Okay, since we have very huge demand for EWM, first you learn EWM.
Okay.
See, along with EWM, here we are going to learn very few configurations which are related to the other modules also.
Okay. Okay.
So after learning EWM, you can focus on EMM also, or finance management also.
Hmm.
But my advice is to learn EWM first because we have a very high demand for this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time, Kiran.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, nothing. Nothing from my side. I will share my feedback with Anjali tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, all of you.